30-06 John here, and today what we're going to be doing is reloading 38 Special. So keep on watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. These are Lee. It's a 4-die set. It does have a carbide resizing die. This is good so you don't have to lubricate the cases. Alright, we have the press C-clamped onto the table here. Put the shell holder in, just clicks right in there. Put the sizing die in and depriming die. That's the die that has this little metal rod sticking out of the bottom. Screw it in. Just like that. Take a piece of brass have it resized and deprimed. Well, the primer's going to fall out in the back. One thing I don't like about this press is that the empty primers fall in that hole right there, and they're sort of in an empty chamber behind here, so when you remove this you have to make sure you have a little basket here to catch all the primers. Now that case is resized, deprimed. In the lineman manual here, step 8, it says case trimming and deburring. This is for reloading handgun cartridges. I'll be honest with you, I've loaded several 100,000 handgun cartridges. I have never trimmed or deburred the case mouth. Maybe if I wanted to get some type of very accurate long-range handgun cartridge, but I don't do it. The next die we're using is the flaring or expanding die. What you want to do is give a little bell to the case mouth so that you could put the bullet in easy. You don't need much flaring. So you have to keep adjusting the flare. What you want, here's one of our bullets. You stick that in, it should just start. See that, how it goes in there? That's enough flare right there. All the cases are charged. What you might want to do is just look inside to make sure all the powder charges look the same. Don't want a double powder charge. That could blow up the gun. It could injure yourself pretty good also. Now we're going to screw in the seating die. This die seats the bullet in the case. So you grab one of the cases that has powder in it. You run the ram all the way up. Screw out the top of this die. This actually sets your seating depth. This section here, screw this out a bit. So now, since the top here is screwed out pretty far, let's get the bullet, put it on top of the case, run it up, screw the seating stem in until you feel some resistance. You see that's there. Pull it out. What we're trying to do, we want to stop seating right in the middle of that crimp right there. Almost there, not quite. A little bit more. Go in half-turn increments. Seat it. Take a look. Yeah, I'd say right about there. Remove the seating die. Following the instructions that came with the die set, the crimp die, you adjust it so when you run the ram up, this just touches the shell holder. Tighten on the lock ring. Grab a round that needs to have the crimp applied to it. We have the crimping guide screwed in so I almost touch the shell holder. Run the ram all the way up with the cartridge in it, with a bullet. Screw this on until it just touches. You'll feel it touch the bullet. It's right there. And it says give it half a turn. Up. You just feel the crimp right there. All right, all the cartridges have the crimp applied to them. They all look good. Let's go to the range. Here's my target from the range. 7 yards, 5 shots. They shot fine. It was good ammunition.